Hello everyone, FunShotX here. Welcome back to TerraFirma in Motion. It's a TerraFirmaCraft pack created by Grimcore. I'm on his server. Last time we started working on steel. In between episodes we've done a little bit of work. We're up to 4 grinders. Work them all at once to get the tons of kaolinite and graphite at the same time. Not much else is here's changed. All my chests are just growing and still not organized. Expanded my hevea trees. I haven't made enough of the actual bowls and stuff yet, but got 3 more on this side, waiting for this last one to grow. It's got 4 days remaining. That should give me tons and tons of latex, and really easy to just put it in this barrel here. I've been using a lot of pit kilns. I thought I would never have to use them again, but I've been using them a lot. Doing some leather work in here so I can craft a second billows, so I don't have to keep moving my billows around. So there's more leather stuff. Tons of Douglas firs in my tree farm here. They grow and I harvest them, take all the leaves and plant just as many. So I like that. Definitely awesome to have the shears. And then over here, oh my goodness. This took me like 5 to 6 hours straight of making iron to get this thing finalized. Well, we do have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. That is the max we can do. That means we can throw 20 units of iron, or 20 ingots of iron in there. Whatever these things are. We'll call them groups, clusters, whatever. In there at once, and that really saves the amount of charcoal that we have to use to make our steel. Then after that, I made a bunch of steel and you make it a pig iron, and that completes the quest here, where you need 14 pig iron. Turn one of them into steel, and you complete the quest. So you kind of need 15 really to finish this quest. And our choices here are a mining pouch or exquisite diamonds. Now, if we look at the mining pouch, its recipe: iron, silk, or wool or burlap in a chest. That's pretty easy to make. Diamonds, I don't know how to get, really. I think you have to go down into the 3rd tier of dirt or stone and just mine like crazy. I'm going to take the diamonds. One thing the diamonds will allow me to get, besides a capturing one, that's kind of interesting, is an enchantment table. Look at that thing. Its graphic is a little off, but look, we can craft with 4 smooth basalt and a book. We can make an enchanted table. Books are pretty easy. Leather, vanilla leather, we can get from TerraFirma leather. Paper, apparently there are reeds in TerraFirmaCraft. I haven't come across them yet, have I? I don't think so. We'll have to go on an adventure looking for those, but we'll find them. We'll get the enchanting table. But for now, let's just go put those diamonds away. Some other flawed gems. That's the highest I've found is flawed. But then, yes, we've got the steel. So I made a ton more steel and turned it into steel double ingots, and we are ready to make a steel anvil, which is amazing. Actually, I'm nervous that quest. Hold on. I don't want to miss a quest here. This one, 7 steel double ingots, which I've done, and then it needs a steel anvil. Okay, we are in the right place. Steel anvil, sweet. We can take our iron one. Let's just grab these just in case. Get rid of it. And throw the steel one down. Nice. The iron one I can probably just melt down again by putting it in here, and it'll melt it. Right now it's in my back. I'm probably just going to throw it down like right here for now. I'll melt it down when I have a chance. I put that back in there, back in there. Actually, I'm going to put the iron one there now. And we're ready to go. So we can actually start making some steel tools. Sweet. I've got 2 ingots right here. My pickaxe, my iron one's already dead. I've been using bismuth just to mine stone and stuff. So might as well get a steel pickaxe ready. So let's go and put that in there. Look at all the stuff we can make. Nothing really new that's just steel. So, alright. Let's go ahead and make our pickaxe. Alright, so it's a draw, bend, punch. Easy one. Very easy recipe. Okay, we have our steel. What's our bonus now? 28%. That is awesome. That's just from our level. Back when we made this guy, we were 6. So we are definitely leveled up in our skill of making these things here. But yeah, a few things to note when making this. You want, also, obviously this guy's got to be up one so it can affect this blast furnace. Oh, my bronze is already going low. But, yeah, it's a pain. Having this barrel here where they don't cool down is very nice. It's extremely beneficial. So, the other thing I'll probably need is a Prospectors Pic, because that one is going down. Do I really need a steel Prospectors Pic? I should probably just use the iron ingots. I mean, the durability's probably up higher. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. When it breaks, I'll make another one. But we do have a steel pickaxe now. And we can start getting into mods, really. That's kind of where we're at. This one, we have two options for the reward. A swapping block. Sneak right-click to select a block. Right-click on the block to replace. This is kind of like a wand of the... I can't remember. From ThermaCraft where you could switch blocks. I'm wondering, does that work on anything? Because that would be great if I could just take dirt in my inventory and switch something for dirt and then grab it all. Because I think this thing uses Silk Touch. So, yeah, I'm thinking that one. Building would be awesome, but yeah, I don't really need it. So let's take this swapping wand. I'm not sure if it's going to use experience or RF. If it's RF, we're going to have to wait a bit to use it. If it's experience, we can just use it sparingly. And the next quest it wants is black steel. So it says now that you have steel, it's time to start working with advanced steel versus black. 1 ingot of pig iron, 1 ingot of weak steel per black steel we want to make. The ingots must be welded together to create a high carbon black steel ingot. The high carbon ingot needs to be worked on an anvil to produce the final result. Weak steel is an alloy that must be produced or in a crucible, or if you have been building your technology, you can create it in an alloy smelter. Alright. We get a choice of 2 more black steel or a sleeping bag. Yeah, I think I'll go with black steel. That's, I guess, if you can't find jute anywhere. But let's look at this. We kind of have a choice now. We can go to mods or we can start making these alloys. Let's get the black steel. Let's just look at it, I guess, and find out. Excuse me. Alright, so we've got the high carbon. This is the final product here that we want. It comes from making a high carbon black steel, which comes from making pig iron, which we already know how to do, and weak steel, which we don't. So let's look at weak steel. Weak steel is an alloy between black bronze, nickel, and steel. So we do have steel. 50% of that. I'm going to use 25% nickel, I think, because I have tons of that, don't I? I don't remember. So I might probably use the 50, 25, 25 version there. Black bronze. Black bronze is created with gold, copper, and silver. Oh, we have not found any silver yet, have we? Okay, so that is our next thing up on the docket here. That's zinc, copper, aluminum. It's tin, bismuth, iron. Maybe I don't have any nickel. That's more iron. It should be in there. Small garnierite. So somewhere I've found it before. Yeah, that is nickel. So let's look at our list of incredible list of waypoints here. Where is the garnierite that I found? Oh, it's not that far away. All right. So there's our nickel. We'll have to go get a mine that. But I have not seen silver anywhere. Yeah, nothing at all. So we'll have to take the Prospectors Pic. It's probably because it spawns on level 2 or 3, and I don't know. Just haven't come across it yet. Oh, we're going to look at this. Does this take RF? Nope, it is using experience. So you can switch these 3 blocks. Let's see, what do we want to get? Let's get some dirt. Let's just test it. Okay, I got 32 dirt. What we'll do, we'll come over here to something like this. Let's say it's a bunch of stone that I want to mine up, right? I'll put light this torch so I can see. Put down this piece of dirt. shift right click on it, so we've selected it, and now I should be able to swap. Right now we're at 18 levels. Wow, it's expensive. I used a whole level for 9 blocks, but look, I got 9 marble out of that deal. So that is pretty sweet. Plus it creates an avalanche. Alright, so we definitely have to be sparing when we use this thing, but if we need to mine something really fast, that is a great way to do it. Especially when I silk touch something. Go in there. Look how organized I am. I got dirt and sand in there, stone and gravel in here. Pretty sweet. Alright, so you can go in this chest of random goodies. Anything broken? I need to make a new, I need to make all new armor, actually. Maybe that's what I'll make with when I melt down the iron anvil, is make a whole set of iron armor. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's try it. Alright, so that means first we need to get the crucible up to temperature. If you get coal, which you find from bituminous coal, and you get tons of it when you do find a node, this burns at a lot hotter temperature. So it's very nice to have. Go ahead and light that baby up. This guy, oh, he's already cooled off. So to get him up to temperature, we can bellows him a little bit. Doesn't really do anything. And we're going to use that anvil right here. Oops. That in there. As soon as it's hot enough, this should melt, and we'll need our molds to catch it. Oops. But yeah, I think you pretty much have to have coal to work with steel. I mean, this obviously takes charcoal to make the steel, but when you want to start welding it and manipulating it, coal burns a lot hotter, so you don't have to use your bellows as much. So I only use my charcoal now for the bloomery and in the blast furnace. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Need to get up and probably in the yellow-white is when that turns liquid. And let's look at our iron armor here. So there's an unfinished and then a wrought iron boots. So we need to make unfinished first, which is just a sheet. And then with the unfinished, we take another sheet. Okay, that's easy. The chest is or the legs are a double, chest is a double, helm is a single. All right, so we need 6 sheets. All right, let's start working this guy to get it a little bit hotter. There we go, melted. Cool. Come on, go in there. Oh, it was working. It was just like, whatever. Oh yeah, because it has to heat back up to temperature before it'll start pouring. I forgot about that. We're going to get 14. That should be plenty. 7. Yep, it'll be 1 extra. Alright, we want them to cool down a little bit. But not too much, because then I have to heat them back up again, which always sucks. Alright. And it's just coal. I'm like, I don't want to waste it, but it's just coal. I've got so much of it. I think I've got 16 stacks of it. Alright, I will be back once I've got the 6 plates, then we're ready to make the armor. Okay guys, we're back. I counted wrong. I actually need the 6, plus I need 4 more to finish them, so we're only going to be able to make, I guess, 3 pieces of armor. We will skip the helmet, I guess, since that's my best piece right now. So let's start with the legs. We'll take a double here, put them in there. Get the legs. So that is a bend, draw, hit. Did I just do that in total reverse order? Oh well, it's going to be the same thing. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then... Alright. So So then we take those, and we need to... Still can work them if we hurry. Put those and... Oh, I gotta weld them. No, so I gotta heat them back up. Okay. Ah, and this thing went out. Dang it. Alright, get this heating back up again while we make the chest piece. Alright, that is a upset, hit, hit. Oh, why do I think I did that wrong? Let's try again. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I'm screwing this up so bad. Okay. Da, da, da. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. That was painful. Alright, and then the same thing with the feet. Oh, look at that. That was nice. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. Those were easy. I like those. Alright, so we need to get these back up to weldable work. These are already weldable, so that should be... As soon as it's yellow white, I'll probably try and weld those on. Okay, we need one of those to weld on. That makes it stage 2, and then bring them back in here and finish them all. Okay, it's done again. Bam, bam, bam. It's the same recipe. So get them back. Right, smithing bonus 21%. Pierce / crush protection 2. Really? Only protection 2? I guess it's one better than the leather boots we were wearing. Okay. How are you guys doing? Oh, don't melt. I don't think it can, but made me a little nervous there. Why can't I weld it? Oh, I need a double? Seriously? Ah, you suck. Suck so bad, game. Jeez. We were way off on how much we needed. Yeah, I got the chest piece. Look at me now, I'm looking pretty awesome. And this I'll just have to put in here to stay hot, and once we get more iron, we can do that. So let's put some more iron in the bloomery while we're thinking about it here. Now I can switch. Normally I would take 24 from here, so 16 plus 8, right? But I can put one of my old small blooms. This is worth 20. Actually, that's not even worth it, because these are worth 35. We might as well. Allows us to save another of these rich ones for our furnace there. So, let's see. Do we have... I thought I had a magnetite over here. 4 magnetites. So, put another 4 back. You always want to save the rich ones for your steel, since you're limited on how much you can put in there. Alright, that should be good. We're at 19, 20, 24. Okay. Head on up. And we'll throw that in, that in, that in, that in, and that in. And there we go. Alright. Close. Close. Too hot. So that'll go. 15 hours remaining. What was I going to say? I was going to say, yeah, sometimes you have those blooms and they're like 80 or 100, you know, as long as they're less than 100, you need to throw them back in there to add to the next one. So, that's all good. We have 2 good pieces of armor now, though, so we should be taking a lot less damage from what we had before. Is this bronze better than what I'm wearing? Yeah, I've got copper. Let's put bronze on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need some new pants. Okay, so that is now cooking. Let's see if our leather is done over here. Yep, prepared hide. Small prepared hide. We can put that in our tannin. 2 leather there, or basically 8 leather. And 4 leather. No, 2 times 2 is 4. We'll get 8 leather total. Okay. What I need is, I need a second bellows, because I keep having to move this one up when I'm doing steel and down when I'm doing the crucible. So, oh, that's still a temperature. Should we make some? Oh, we can't make black steel because or black bronze because I don't have silver. Okay. I need to harvest. It's the 6th of August. I should go harvest. But with our toolsmithing, it's getting up there. I want to get it to expert. I should just craft a ton of crappy tools and throw them in the in the ocean just to get this skill up. Yeah, that could be interesting. Alright, we were going to check mods. There's a few different mods that we have available right now. So the first one is Electrical Age. Electrical Age uses a bunch of copper and that kind of stuff. But a lot of it uses this alloy, which made of tungsten, and tungsten's not in our world. Grim's going to change that to use something else in the next patch. So we can't progress much into this this mod. It does have things like furnaces and batteries and generators and all that kind of stuff. But one of the other cool things it has is lights. If I could find them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them here. Maybe use the bulb here. No. Oh, here's the suspended lamp. 4 blocks, 3 blocks. That's not a very good range. 3, 4, 3, 3. I don't know, yeah, it doesn't seem like the lamps shine very far. Street light? Well, that's interesting. I don't know if that gives off light or not. But these ones, they take electricity, but they don't like have to be wired. You just have to, it's like wireless electricity or something. So we might look into that. The other one we have is MagneticCraft. That has a ton of mods, and one of them being a furnace. Furnace we can use to do a lot of things that we couldn't, you know, like a vanilla furnace could, like cook our molds and that kind of thing. We can't make charcoal in there, which is unfortunate. But it's not that hard to make. We've got iron. We have the ability of iron. Redstone I've found a little bit of just in the Landstrider barns. Machine housing is carbide and iron. Carbide is bituminous coal or regular coal and an iron ingot just in there. Okay. That's not that bad. I can make... That's going to use a lot of the coal I have, okay? One of those is each an iron, so you can think that's 8 iron there, and that's just stone. So 8 iron... It's 14 iron for this. A battery is another one, so 15 iron, some copper, and some sulfur. So I think we're going to make this next time. Now, how are we going to make the generator for it? Is there a generator available? We've got the Sterling, which is, let's see, copper, iron, redstone, lapis, iron... Ironstone, redstone. Ooh, what's this guy? 4 stone, copper. Yeah, I think we can make the Sterling. We've got a combustion generator, zombie, a basic MagneticCraft generator. Is this any easier to make? I've not seen salt anywhere. Well, that sounds crazy. MagneticCraft Sterling. I can't make the multi-block chassis. Okay. So that's kind of disabled, I guess. We can't make this one. So there's no way to make the chassis. Kinetic? What does this one do? Oh, is that how... This is like for a windmill or something? Iron, 5 iron, copper, coal. I wonder if we should make this one. Make a windmill. $400 RF a tick? Seriously? That's a lot. Okay. I'm a little confused. I'm going to have to research these. Here's a windmill from TerraFirmaCraft. Oh my goodness. Plastic? We can't make plastic, or it's a weird recipe. Lots of copper involved in TerraFirmaCraft, huh? Okay. Diesel generator. I don't know, guys. This seems pretty crazy. Here's a water wheel. Let's taste that as well. It'd be cool to have a water wheel. Alright, well, if I can find out how to make plastic, maybe we'll do a windmill or a water mill. If not, then we'll probably go with the Stirling generator, or the basic generator here. No, probably the Stirling generator. I think this was the easiest one of all. So since we have a little time, let's just start making it. Let's start with this one. First thing we need to figure out how to get these copper cables. So we get 3 for every ingot. Alright, so let's get some copper heating up. Let's get like 9 wires just so we have a bunch. Copper does not take that long to heat up at all, so should be quick. And then while that's heating up, we need, this is just stone, which we just got a ton of. Okay, that's good. And this guy is 4 stone. Okay, let me go get up all that stone that we just used our wand to grab. Gotta watch this close so here it'll melt. Alright, so 4 stone like that should make the combustion chamber. I think this is just a recipe. Upgrade for the stone heat furnace. Electrical motor, stone heat furnace. Okay. So yeah, we need the copper wires, that's it. Heat up, copper. Okay, through the magic of editing, it's hot enough now. We want these guys. Hit it and a punch. Not hot enough. You suck. That other one's gonna get too hot. Put him in there. I hate having multiple things ready because, like, they're all, I don't know. The iron, it's easy because it can't melt, but this copper can melt pretty easily. Just heat up already. Ah! There we go. Alright, 3 copper cables. Craft those like so. Or not. Power resistor, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's with cobble. Okay, I can do that. I knew that. Where'd you go? Sandwich time. That was not a very filling sandwich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Copper thermal cables. Now, stone here. That there makes a stone heat furnace. Let's put this guy down. What does he do? He's got a cool little thing. So we've got a regular slot, a combustion chamber slot, a fuel slot, temperature gauge, and a control gauge. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what that thing does, but luckily it's just a recipe for something else. Alloy smelter. Ooh. Huh. I'm almost wondering if I should make one of those, but I need a generator to power this thing, so we'll have to make generator first. Basic gears, we need wrought iron gear doohickeys with sticks. That's just an ingot, so as soon as I get the pig iron, or the regular iron ready, I can do that. Piston will take iron as well. Magnet takes iron as well. Copper coils take iron. Okay, well that's about as far as we can get then until we have more iron. So I will just go crazy on the bloomery and try and get a ton of iron. I might even make a second one, honestly. Maybe like one right here. Just so we can do a ton of iron, because we're going to need it. Although, maybe once I get the furnace, am I going to need... Can I just make it... He's added Railcraft, and the Railcraft has the rolling machine. And it can do a ton of recipes. Look how many recipes it can do. These are not Railcraft recipes. Okay, something is up with this. I was like, rolling machine recipes? It's a workbench, pistons. It's actually not that hard. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of things to do, guys, and so it's going to come down to priority. Ah, 785. Almost 800. So I will see you guys next time when it's we'll get into more mods and figure out where we're going. If you guys liked the episode, hit the like button. You want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.